Hello, theologians of our time. I have had a couple thoughts on the topic I want to bring up today, and I'm curious to see what you guys think of it. I just think it's a really weird thing when A-list celebrities are being seen all over our TV in commercials, and not even like good commercials, right? So I just wanted to talk about this and see if you see anything weird happening in Hollywood, especially right now. Okay, so for me, I have to admit, it all started with Jennifer Garner. I just really can't stand her as an actress. So the moment I had to endure Capital One commercials, seeing her face on them, I lost it. But then I started noticing a bunch of A-list actors were moving over to commercials, and it was really weird. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that A-list people have been doing commercials a really long time. I know, like, sports athletes do commercials and endorsements all the time since, decades and decades ago. Like Michael Jordan was the biggest for Nike, and Michael Jackson did Pepsi Cola, and so did Britney and Beyonce. And like, I get the endorsement deals, and I get that most of the time it's done just strictly for money, right? To make a paycheck and get your name back out there or something. I don't know. But what seems really weird is, why are these celebrities who don't need a paycheck hawking some product they don't even believe in or probably even use? So that's where I started to get really confused. And then also going back to other celebrities who have done endorsement deals and contracts and stuff like that, it's also something that you can tell they're going around and like selling the product. Like when an actress would sign up for Jenny Craig, or if a celebrity was going on talk shows and they'd be like, I'm endorsing this product. But I've never seen so many A-list celebrities going into commercials for products that are just everyday. Like, it seems like they could almost just be using no-name actors, and if anything, like D-list actors. But to go A-list, I'm just really confused. And then I got to thinking and looking into it a little more, and I wonder if it actually has something to do with a contract in their acting guild. For example, let's say that if Samuel L. Jackson wanted to be in this, that, and the other movie, or do this many more movies with a studio, he's contractually obligated to do the, Capital One commercials he's in. And then you get the really weird ones like George Clooney, who's doing the Nespresso coffee commercial, but he made it like a mini-series movie. It's like, what the hell are you doing? And then Al Pacino also did a coffee one. You see these, like, Oscar-winning actors who dive into these roles, right? Who like gain 70 pounds or get emaciated, and then they're like, I did it for the craft, but then they're like hawking coffee. What? It's just weird to me. I wanted to play some of the commercials and show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so here we got Samuel L. Jackson, Quicksilver, Capital One. Look at me. I make a shit ton of movies for $15 million a picture. I'm gonna hawk this shitty credit card. I don't give a shit about it. No games. And then, like, you think about it, look what's going on in the background. Okay, so I'm just thinking, like, is this just some MK Ultra fucking subliminal messaging mind shit? Like, we're gonna watch the commercial because it has our A-list actor in it, but, like, meanwhile, all of the imagery and the words and the music being played and all that shit. As I talk about this, Jared Leto hawking Gucci. And then, okay, so, like, what is this? What is this cornball? Like, this is some cornball acting. This is some, I was forced to do this commercial shit that I'm watching right now. Like, this is not something he wants to be doing. Okay, Samuel L. Jackson, not my best. Okay, so here's another one. Jimmy Fallon, Capital One. Like, what's with Capital One? Why is it always credit cards or weird shit? Like, Megan Mullally did one for I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, I think. Like, what? It's weird stuff, and I'm really curious to see why they're actually all getting involved in this. It's like, okay, here's another one. Here's the Jennifer Garner one I was talking about. Look at me. I'm walking through an aisle of empty seats just like the movie theaters that star my movies. It's like, oh, I can't with this bitch. Roll on out. This is what we do at a Jennifer Garner movie. I can't. I really don't like her. I feel bad for her. I feel like this whole time she's just saying, Ben left me. I'm crying. I need to feed my kids. Come roll up. I can't with Jennifer Garner. She's a fucking sad mess. Okay, bye. Okay, and then we got this motherfucker, this comedic legend of mine. I loved him. Why is he hawking Verizon? Like, are you kidding me? Ricky Gervais has, like, more money than any fucking buddy. Ugh, fucking ads. They really ruin this shit when you're trying to record. But it's like, really, Ricky? Really? You think he believes in Verizon? Mr. fucking, I want to promote atheism, don't believe in God, corporations rule all. It's just fucking weird. Like, what is this? He has no business. Okay, so there's that bullshit, and then fucking, okay, this is the one I really wanted to talk about, okay? Let me get rid of annotations. None of this commercial matters except the end, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so let it go through its little weird thing. First of all, the concept of the commercial is really stupid. I feel for Jamie Foxx in this whole thing. I mean, he won an Oscar for Ray, didn't he? Did he not? He's incredibly gifted. I feel like this is punishment for stealing Katie from Tom right there. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. This is how I know he doesn't want to be doing it. Look at this. Okay, we're going to go back. Okay, I want you to watch right here. Jamie Foxx's face is letting you know, I don't want to be fucking doing this. Look at his face. Boom. He's like, get me the fuck out. That's his real message to you. I see that, and I swear to God, I see a guy who's like screaming for us to help him. It's like Scientology's after him and he's going nuts. You know what I mean? Like, celebrity is weird, and the more I learn about these people, it's just weird. I'm playing it again because I guess this had it playing again, but I think his is the most, it's the one that's making the most, his is the one making the point I wanted to make. This right here, that look of just, I've given up, like I've sold out. It's there, man. Alright, so that was kind of fun, and I really suck at the fucking getting you to watch the screen I'm talking about. Sorry about that. First time I did it, I'll get better. But contribute what you think about A-list celebrities doing these commercials, and if you think it's, you know, contractually obligated, like it's something they're being forced to do in order to do movies, or because they were in certain movies they have to hawk it. You know, we know they throw product and product placement in movies constantly now, and I did another video talking about how movies involving any like military activity or federal facility need to be approved by a sect of the government, which is really creepy, and how they need to now be authentic, like badges and patches and names of organizations and groups and the alphabet groups and all that shit, which is weird because it used to be in Hollywood that it was fantasy. I mean, this is a made up thing. That baby screaming in the background, that's pissing me off. Oh, I hate hearing babies scream. What is that about me? What does that say? Anyway, I thought this video was interesting. It did not pan out the way I wanted. Okay, can we talk about it? But it was still fun, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about these celebrities doing these. If you think it's just for a paycheck, or if you are thinking deeper, I mean, they have money. They don't need the paycheck. So what's going on? You know Ben Affleck isn't going to let the mother of his children be poor. Like, come on. This is silly. So, like, what are they doing it for? I can't remember the last time Jennifer Garner was in a movie I liked. There, I said it. Okay, she's never been. I hated Alias, hated Elektra, she was stupid in Daredevil. Like, what was she in? What was she in that's good? She just had a movie that came out about, like, her kid who fell out of a tree and then, like, healed his disease. I don't know. I can't. I don't like her. Okay? And I was always Team Jennifer Lopez when he left that Jennifer for Team Jennifer Garner. And now looking back, I don't like Jennifer Lopez either. Nope, I'm doing a whole video on that one. That shady mess. Oh god, I can't. This video today was brought to you by the letter stupid. Okay? I wish the using Capto thing would have turned out better. That was actually the part that made me want to do this video in my head. And the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, you should see, I should have a blooper reel of how it actually went, because I'm sitting here editing it now and I'm like, oh my god, get a hold of yourself. You act like you haven't used a computer before. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna get going, make this a short one. Hope you enjoyed the topic. Clap back with whatever you have to say and make it interesting. Okay? Anyway, take care of yourself today. Peace out. She's just saying, Ben left me. I'm crying. I need to feed my kids. Come roll up. I can't with Jennifer Garner. She's a fucking sad mess. Okay, bye!